Rich Tehrani here with TMC at CES 2013. Thanks for watching. We are in the Z-Wave Alliance booth. We're speaking with Lance Hoffman. He's with GreenWave Reality. Lance, welcome to the show.
Hi, Rick. Thank you for coming on.
Oh, my pleasure. So tell us, you got a lot to show us. I'm really excited to see it all. Let's start at the top.
Okay, so what we have is a smart home platform. We make the underlying technology that supports smart home automation. So to start with, we have an energy management and visualization platform, which allows consumers to see the energy usage in their home on an overall basis. They can visualize it, and they can see on a device-by-device basis. And adding to that, smart controls, which allow them to turn devices on and off at certain intervals or manually using their smartphone or their computer or in scheduled times. So what that lets them do is once they identify where the energy in their home is being used, they can set controls to reduce their energy usage and have more control over their home. If they realize the monitor might be taking up too much energy and it's on all day, they can set a control that turns it off at night when they go to sleep, for instance.
Very cool. What other things do you have to show us?
What we announced about 2 months ago was an extension to the platform, and it's our connected lighting solution. And what we've done is we've created a set of LED and CFL bulbs, each of which has a wireless chip and antenna in them, and they can be controlled with a wireless remote. A lighting remote that we have allows you to dim all the lights in the room up or down. And you can see our lights are 2700 Kelvin, so it's a warm light, it's a high quality light from both our LEDs and our CFLs. And taking that a step further as well, integrating into the platform, they could be controlled with your iPhone, your iPad, or on the computer as part of our overall smart home platform.
So basically the idea is dumb lamps can now become smart.
Exactly. Without any rewiring of your house, you don't need an electrician. You can screw these bulbs in, and instantly, once they've been connected, the remote talks to them, and then by simply adding a gateway, we're able to connect it to your wireless router, control it with your iPhone, set scenes where you could have a vacation scene where certain lights come on certain days, other lights on other days. You can set your lights to come on at sunrise or sunset. And you can also tie them to motion sensors in the home as well. So basically making all the lighting in your house intelligent, not only saving costs with high quality bulbs like the LEDs or the CFLs that reduce your energy, but also by being able to have more control over them, you're able to leave the house and hit one button that says away and turn off all the lights in the home that may be left on when everybody's gone instead of walking up and downstairs.
Now, I've never seen a compact fluorescent bulb that was dimmable like that.
It is. These are brand new bulbs, and they're 2700 Kelvin light, and they're fully dimmable. So you can go down to about 5%, and you can go pretty bright, as you can see.
It's very bright.
Yeah, most people associate CFL with not being that bright, but there's been so many advances not only in the energy efficiency, but the light quality of CFLs.
Do they still contain mercury? That was one of the challenges they had.
No, they don't. Not at all.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so
I don't know actually. Now that I said that, I don't want to be an idiot on the internet.
Okay, so we'll take that out.
I don't know.
One next question is, in terms of installation, how does someone go about installing all this?
Well, essentially, what you need to install the connected lighting is simply the light bulbs and the remote control. You put them in your lights, and the remote control out of the box would control them on and off. There's a feature here where you can set them in different groups, whether that's rooms or lights within a room, and you can have 1 through 4 groups or all 4, and then control them with the remote. And then if you want to take that a step further, you would add our gateway to your wireless router. Just plug in the Ethernet cable, plug in the power cable, it finds the gateway, and then you control all the lights in your home with your iPad, iPhone, computer, and set those smart controls and scenes and have full automation and control over your lighting. There's a lighting app that shows you by room, so here's the dining room, and you're able to take pictures of the lamps to set as icons. So rather than just have 100 bulbs that you don't know which is which, you have the lights themselves. You can dim them on an individual basis.
So while you're dimming and lighting these lights manually with your finger, just by touching it up and down, and wow.
Yeah, so actually the iPhone's talking to the gateway, which talks directly to the bulb. So I can turn individual bulbs on and off. I can dim the entire room using my iPhone. And again, using those smart controls, I can have an awake smart control that turns off all my lights just the touch of the finger, whether I'm home or I'm at work or in my car.
So the idea here also is electricity costs are going higher and higher. Obviously, lamps that are smart are more expensive than the 99-cent bulbs that you can get, but you're going to make up that You're going to make that up in convenience and energy savings?
Exactly. Not only in the high quality CFLs and LEDs, which last up to 25 years, you also have a whole nother aspect of savings by the control over your lighting. You're not wasting lights because one of your children may have left the light on during the day and you didn't go upstairs and turn it off, or just wasted lights that all settled down in the family room and all the lights in the rest of the house are on. You have this level of control and convenience to improve your lifestyle and also reduce the usage through those controls as well.
And the motion sensor is another thing, right? That you can just set the lights to turn off if there's no motion for a while, right?
Exactly. You can put motion sensors that also talk to the bulbs in the gateway that would detect motion in the house. They can also be light sensors. Once it becomes dusk out and there's no light, the lights would automatically come on. So through the motion sensors, you can also control them as well.
What else do we need to know?
I think that pretty much sums it up.
Fantastic. Congratulations. Seems like a suite of great products.
Thank you. We're really excited about it. We've won the Best of Innovations Award for the Connected Home this year, as well as an honoree in the Tech for a Better World for the lighting solutions. We're excited.
Have a great show.
Thank you very much.